Welcome to Amore Seongsu. This place is like a laboratory from the future. Look at all of those products and all those places when you can recreate and actually learn about your skin. You have the store with all the brands from Amore퍼시픽, which is obviously very famous brands that you all know. The space is very quiet. You have staff member who will help you. Look at all these like robots, AI scanning machine. This one is actually so cool. This robot can actually create the perfect foundation shade right in front of you. Isn't that crazy, guys? Anyway, now it's time for the makeup class with the makeup artist. Now that we have my data, let's apply it. My makeup artist is teaching me how to use positive beauty approach. We are all working for having the perfect skin, but actually sometimes we are doing it wrong. So she's teaching us how to embrace our difference and transform our concerns in a strength to accentuate our natural charm, which is actually so good. And as you can see, it works so well on the model today. Oh my god, I'm so scared now, it's my turn! So we're going for a look that will actually match my outfit, but also my true self. First of all, we all needed to take a moment, take a piece of paper and write all of our skin concerns or our skin complex, which is, for me, acne, redness, and scars. And it's actually a very good exercise to tell yourself about your concerns, but focusing on the strength. The first step is taking off your makeup, because you really need to have a perfectly clean skin to make sure that your skin will not be hurt by the makeup and the layers you will add on it. And then hydration. I started with a light emulsion and toner to prep the skin. It will help to put the first base on your skin. Then a quick mist to calm any redness sign or lock in the moisture for the base and the foundation. It's super important to actually tap your skin like this and be very soft, so your skin is ready. Then I wanted to have a base that matches my look today. Something like very natural, so I'm using like a hydrating primer followed by a cushion foundation that for that effortless look skin finish. You know, like a little bit glass skin but not doing it too much, because we wanted to make it natural and easy to reproduce for everyday life. Also, check out my girls from my team. They were so cute. Then, to keep it natural but flawless, I'm only using concealer where I really need it. I use a tiny brush to spot treat acne marks without making the skin look so heavy on makeup. Then it's actually really important to use the powder to make your skin look matte and not too much shiny. And it's super good also for sebum. If you also have like sebum like me, good.
괜찮으세요? 괜찮아요. 너무 잘하고 계세요. 카메라가 두 개네요. 네. 제대로 하시네요. 이게 뭐예요?
이거 알아요?
DJI 포켓3 아니에요? 포켓3예요 이게?
네.
아, 포켓3이요?
네.
원래 이게 더 길지 않아요, 화면이?
아, 그 올드 원.
아, 올드.
네.
아.
Do you have advice for acne? Hungary. You also need to be careful because you need to make sure that your makeup is actually matching your skin and also your face structure. Now time for the blushy blush.
콘텐츠 만들 때 한국어로 하세요?
영어로 네. 그 프랑스 사람이에요. I also ask her some recommendations as well because I never know which pencil or brush to use. Now it's time for the blush, so a little pinky one to keep this cute Korean style makeup very natural that I love actually. Now it's the part that I I'm afraid of because I'm not used to make up my eyes a lot. So I'm actually using some like eyeshadow, and I told you guys I want to match my outfit color. So I'm trying honestly, but I think it looks good at the end. I'm joking, I know it looks good. Just check by yourself. The process is like you need a very, very tiny brush so you can actually unify everything. Then obviously I'm just a girl, so I needed to add more sparkle in my life, more glitter. Now time for the mascara, and Curl Fix is actually so good because I usually have very natural long eyelashes because thank you mom and dad for the genetics, but look at what I've done. I don't know, tell me guys in the comment if that happens to you when you put too much of mascara and then it just started to do those big ugly thing on your eyelashes. But I figured it out, don't worry. This is actually the final result, so not bad. Then it's time to make the eyebrows. So I'm using the advices that I heard from the makeup artist at Espoir Yeonnam, if you saw my previous video, and I want to make my eyebrows look very natural and my face to look very bright, so I don't do the arc too much. I don't try to put the shape very down, so my face doesn't look like depressed or very sad.
진짜 예쁘게 잘 쓰셨네요.
감사합니다.
그러니까 이거 매치가 너무 잘 돼요.
네, 겨울에는 좀 부드러운 게 낫고 나은 거 같고 네, 또 꽂고 싶긴 한데 저는 왜냐면 이게 라이브 작품 이런 거
네.
옷 자체를 근데 맞아요 그 느낌 맞아요 그
근데 눈썹 안경도 뒤에까지 굉장히 예쁘게 잘 나 있거든요. 그래서 그리고 눈썹이 약간 진하고 두꺼워요. 그래서 예쁘잖아요. 그래서 여기에는 살짝만 살만 채워준다는 느낌으로 긴 곳만 채워주는 느낌으로 해주시는 게 좋고.
So basically, yeah, she gave me the same advice as Espoir Yeonnam. She literally told me that I need to be careful about the shape of my eyebrows because it can change my vibe, the way people see me, and also the way I look in general. And it's very important for like, your charm and aura. She was so cute. Okay, time for the lips now. I use this gloss from the brand Era, and it's actually such a cute color that was luckily matching with my outfit, so perfect. All the makeup artists actually complimented my makeup, so I felt very honored. I was like, do I need to change my career? And finally, your girl is done with the eyelashes. Look at her, she can fly in the sky. Now, time to use the eyelash curler. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not using that a lot. Yeah, for that exact reason. I'm not using it, but we don't have much time, but your girl always have a solution. And look, I look good, right?
My advice to not have cakey foundation is to keep the layers very thin.
Okay. How about the ceramide?
You could use it.
Okay.
This the cream that we use, that one is also ceramide.
alright.
Yes. But as she also mentioned, you have issue. The method that she used was to press a lot of strength on your hand and like try to knead your face with your hands. So that means that she's making the surface very light
Okay.
by pressing it with her hand.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my tip.
And now, guys, it's time for the reveal. Tam tam. Tamin, come on if you like my makeup. And then I finished my visit at Amore Seongsu, and I asked some of the staff to introduce me the most famous brands and trendy brands these days, like Era, and we took pictures as well with my girls, and that was very fun. Honestly, if you ever pass by Seoul, I really recommend Amore Seongsu. Bisous!